Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Saturday. We've been here Thursday. We've been here Friday. Now it's Big Saturday. These are all semifinal games that are going down right here. 17 spring. We starting off with 8U action. Good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning. Good morning. A good matchup for us. A cross-state matchup. Good return to start the game.
So it's an inner city matchup. We got Rarebreed on 8U, and we have the defending national champion, ATL Elite Supreme. They and when I say this is set up to be like the championship game, this is semifinals.
Yeah.
This to go to the ship, but this set up to be a championship game. Rarebreed, they didn't won with Coach Mark. He won 3 in a row. He did 2 3-peats, 2 different two different groups of kids. This is not Coach Mark's group right here, but this is one of the top 8Us in the country. We got Atlanta Elite. They have to go out there and show them that they can beat Atlanta Elite, and Atlanta Elite has been putting on putting on the show this week, and before this, we had an interview with the coach, and guess what the coach said? We like 8-9 games in.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a deep preseason. You playing 8-9 games in the preseason. We saw that too. I think the Voodoo coach said they were about 10 games in.
Hey, they believe in playing some football.
They playing football
in Georgia. Number 6. I apologize. Around the right side, gets a looks like breaks a couple tackles, but get brought down. One thing you're not going to do is outrun this Supreme defense.
These are 2 powerhouse programs right here. 2 powerhouse programs. A lot of pride on the line. Recruiting battles can be won and lost today, too. Let's remember that, right? You got 2 teams from the same state. Youth football is very open to the transfer portal.
First pass of the day.
Nice plays.
He had a good block up front.
Good execution. Receiver made a good play going back, get the ball, turn up field, picks up a first down, move the sticks.
Yes, I do apologize. 9U. I don't know where I got 8U from.
Because it was the 8U champion we were talking about
8U
moving up to 9U.
last year. That's
so
right. That's what it is. 9U ready to play here. Big first down by Rarebreed there.
Positive yards on first down.
I stand corrected. I see ATL Elite, and I'm thinking it's Supreme. You're right. These are the runner-ups, though. This is Georgia Power Elite. I believe they was a runner-up last year. But still, this year, right now, this is semifinals. We got Rarebreed, and we have Georgia Power Elite, Atlanta Elite.
Where'd that come from? It's a little cooler this morning. You noticed that?
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
It got a little overcast. The sun ain't beaming directly on us.
Right.
So, hey, I'm not saying it's not hot, but it's not as hot as it was starting off yesterday or Friday. I mean Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, it felt good enough. I wasn't shy to go into the suitcase and pull out the sweatpants today. I hope I don't have to pay for that later.
Here comes second down here. Checking to the sideline to get the play. Two backs in the backfield. Ball snap, quarterback looking to pass the whole time. He puts
Nice
it up
throw.
into double coverage.
Receiver almost comes down with it. Safety coming over, helps make the play. That was a good throw. It's crazy to see the evolution of football. We're looking at 9-year-olds running a spread system, throwing fade routes. You know, this is something just 5 years ago, 8 years ago, you weren't seeing.
Probably gonna see that. Yeah, you probably see the ground and pound. But hey, I'm gonna say what I did see there was that safety coming over and help. Not no 1-on-1, no 50-50 ball. Don't give him an opportunity to go up and get it and come down with it. We got a handoff. And there's nothing going there.
Got some penetration from, I believe that was the backside defensive end potentially. Track the ball carrier down.
Big 99 on the tackle there. He had all the celebrations. But that's a big play for them because that stops this. Right now they're going the wrong way. You know, Rarebreeds was moving fast, so now Atlanta Elite there to make a big stop. Got twins at the bottom of your screen. Got a little motion here. We're changing it up. So we're going to have twins at the top of your screen. Two running backs in the backfield. They're looking for the play. Quarterback calls a play in. Well, he's turning looking again. All right. Ball snap. Back to pass. He's rolling out. He got some time. He puts the ball up in the air, and the receiver from the backside comes down with it. Number 7 goes up and gets the ball. Didn't look like it was intended to him. It intended for him, but he went and got it. So right there, so touchdown, Rarebreeds. Big touchdown there.
I'm not sure who the intended target was there, but he had 7 coming from the near side of the field, running a post route. Saw the ball tracked it, made a play on it, split the defenders into the end zone for a touchdown. Nice play and a nice little Snow Angels team celebration there in the end zone afterwards.
Yeah, that was a great pitch and catch from the quarterback. Got the play in from the OC. And, you know, they took their time with it. They're not in a rush or anything like that. Here comes – after this, we're going to have that replay. Quarterback back to pass again, but I think some miscommunication because the wide receiver went to block.
Yeah, he was blocking right there. They weren't on the same page. Instead of going
down the field. And so miscommunication, score 6-0. We're going to have that replay here to see exactly what happened. Mm-hmm.
Good start for Rarebreed. So huge advantage to come out, take the opening kickoff, march it down the field, score. Builds confidence, increases the pressure on your opponent. Great start for Rarebreed here.
Yeah, also, I think Rarebreed understands that, you know, you got to strike. Like, they was going backwards, right? They wasn't going in the right direction. So they started to throw the ball down the field. The first one, thrown into double coverage. This time, they moved the pocket. He had a lot of time. Just to sit back there and see where he wanted to put the ball. He put it up in the air, and one of his mans came down. We don't know what they called, but he was in the right place at the right time. Come down, touchdown, man. It was
It doesn't matter to number 7 who he threw it to.
No, well,
he got his hands on it. That's all he cared about. 7
believed it was him the whole time. Here comes that kickoff. They keep it on the ground. It doesn't. I don't know if it's gonna make it.
Oh, that's really close. I don't think he was a hair short.
Nah, yeah, I don't think it made it 10 yards before he touched it. It bounced right there. It flirted with the 10-yard line.
It looks like the ref's going to say he was about a half a yard short.
Yeah, it was short. It was short because he dove in there. Like, he had to let that ball. Here's that replay right here.
That ref, they marked it short. His head ref comes over and says, first time Rarebreed.
Nah, this is short. Look. Yeah, he touched it early. He touched that a little early.
They went ahead and gave Rarebreed the ball, even though the ref spotted the ball.
The ref on our side saw that he touched it early, and that was his job. He touched it.
While they're sorting this out, let's look at that touchdown once again. That's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Now it looks like the refs have decided that I'm not sure who's. I'm going to assume this is Georgia Power Elite's ball. GPE is going to get the ball here the way these teams are lined up. The line judge, the head umpire weren't on the same page. They were able to talk it out, figure it out, so it's going to be GPE's ball to start.
It's his call, and that's what he chose. Oh, and falls forward there. So if we look at the touchdown play, or as we looked at that touchdown play again, you saw the quarterback had a lot of time, but he did take a hit, and he delivered a dot right down the field. It looked more designed to go to number 7, so after looking at it the second time. And then, we saw the replay, he did touch the ball before.
Yeah, it looked about a half yard short.
And it was before the 10 yards. Here we go. It is handed off again, going off the left side. Good hard running from the running back, trying to get up the field as fast as possible. There, he broke a couple tackles, and he's moving the ball forward. Brings up third down now. It's
3rd and 5.
About 3rd and 5. So 2 positive plays there. 2 positive plays there, and they're moving in the right direction, but it brings up 3rd and manageable. Oh, we got 3-stack I formation. Oh, and they just gave him the first down. Just gave him the first down. Trying to be aggressive, trying to get in the backfield and make something happen and give up a first down. And we talked about this yesterday. It's the same thing. Discipline is going to be big. It's going to be key. You don't want to give up a first down on a penalty, Jimmy. Those type of first downs aren't the ones that you want to give up at all.
No, you're shooting yourself in the foot. When you're playing an opponent like Rarebreed or GPE, you don't want to give them anything. Make them earn it. They're good enough on their own to cause enough problems. If you make it easy for them, it could be a long day. Hand off to the tailback. No gain on the play. Rarebreed defense looks fairly stout against the run early on.
Now, the Rarebreed, man, if you think about who they are and the legacy that they have there, now maybe might not be this age group, but when you start talking about teams, this is one of the most feared teams. The name Rarebreed is one of the most feared teams in the country. And here we go with the wishbone. Got a cross buck. He gets to the outside, tries to turn the corner, but
nice
no.
Tackle.
No. That looks like, 15 there on the tackle. Hey, chat, I know it's early morning, man. Everybody's still wiping their little eye boogers out their eyes and everything. But it's football time. This is football time. This is what we're here for. This is Youth National Champion. I need everybody to get off in here, start live. Let's go ahead and like and share the post. Right now we got 4. Somebody got to like us a little bit more than 4 people. Maybe. Right?
I'm one of the 4.
And you're one of the 4. So 3 other people outside of you like the broadcast, man. Go ahead and like and share. We're back in the wishbone. Now it's
look at the
pass. Put the ball up there. Nobody is in the vicinity.
Not really sure.
Nobody is in the vicinity at all. All I see is Rare. That's all I see out there. I see Rare, and I ain't see nobody else out there. So I know what they're doing, right? They're trying to catch him off guard, but they got to be on the same page, right?
They caught their own receiver off guard on that one.
Quarterback. They caught the quarterback off. Quarterback just chunked the ball up there. I tell my quarterback, if they run the wrong route, what are we throwing the ball for?
Right.
Because to be honest, that could have been like a punt, all he gonna do is throw the ball up there, and he had 3 or 4 people. If one of them connect and caught that, he had 3 people in front of him. That's a convoy. It's off to the races. You're down now. It's 12-0. All right, so change your formation. They got out of the wishbone. It's a punt, but he couldn't get it off, so he just takes off and start running.
Big hit.
He looked like he was already sliding to the ground. I'm not saying that, they threw the flag at him. It's gonna be a first down because he was already like going toward the ground, and the player comes up. Yeah, he's going down. So here's the replay right here.
I didn't see him. Commit to the slide. I think that was just a big hit. Watch. He didn't commit to the slide. He just got depleted. See?
Oh, by his own player though. His
own
own guy hit him.
Yeah, so it makes me wonder where did this flag come from?
I don't know.
Right?
Maybe it was after the fact. Maybe the ref didn't see that his own guy hit him. His own guy pretty much put him out. Hit him right there. So they gonna talk that over and figure out that he's signaling. Let's see what he's saying.
Oh, I don't know about this, man. That's
Look,
just...
the people in the chat, y'all are able to see this. The coaches aren't able to see this. The refs aren't able to see this. You know, that play right there might be a play that come back and haunt Rarebreed down the line because to me that wasn't a personal foul. Once I got to see it again.
Yeah, it was his own player that made the contact. So unless something happened after the play that we didn't catch.
Yeah.
I
maybe
mean,
because the flag did come after the kid was down.
Right. So it's possible.
Yeah.
It could have been some jawing or something of that nature. That would be the only thing that makes sense.
Oh, that's a rare player. It has a different jersey on.
Was that a rare player?
That's a rare player that made the hit.
No, that was a white jersey that hit.
But it's a kid out there with a white jersey on.
Yeah, but
look right there.
I do see it.
Right there. Okay, hey, listen, that different jersey might. So that back rear up.
Yeah, these multi-colored uniforms could make it a little complicated.
So now Rarebreed has the ball, but it backed him up. It's going to give him second down in about 8 yards now. But they said that was a rare player there.
Okay, so let's say if it was a rare player.
Yeah.
What's the penalty?
It was after, so I guess they called it after the play, dead ball foul, I guess. I have no idea. It just backed him up. He said personal it was a personal foul. Oh, now the ball is on the ground. Quarterback gets back there, he just falls on it.
That's going to be a big loss on the play.
Yeah. But heads up play right there by the quarterback not to try to do something extra or special with that. He really looked like he fell on top of it, like stumbling.
We've seen quite a few kids try to pick up these fumbles and only create bigger problems for their team. So that was a smart play.
Hey, everybody in the chat, because we are going only YouTube. We're not going off any other platform. This is only YouTube. I need y'all to go ahead and share this, and y'all need to share it, tag people. Everybody in Georgia need to be in on this right now, right? We got Rarebreed, Georgia team. We got Atlanta Elite, Georgia Power. I need everybody in Georgia. I know it's more than 400 people in Georgia right now, man. Y'all need to go ahead and jump off in here. And hey, let's hear your predictions too. Let's hear your prediction. It's the end of the second half. Second quarter. End of the first quarter. Ooh, it's early. I'm nervous. What we say? I do not know what team his son plays for. I don't know. Definitely don't see Cam Newton out here. Not saying he's supposed to come to his son game, but last year, YNC, Cam Newton was out with his son at one of the games, so I was expect for him to play. I don't know, y'all. Y'all might know.
I mean, there's a lot of love for Jalen Hurts in Alabama, man. It might be playing a role on why Cam's not out here today.
Y'all go ahead. Hey, so listen, I'm gonna say this. If we gonna make predictions, we not gonna make predictions, but all right, we're gonna make predictions. I'm going rare. I don't have a number. I like the aggressiveness of what I see from Rare Breed. I also like that the first offensive drive, right? So I'm going rare. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to play. I mean, I used to coach for the Outlaws, right, in San Antonio, and everywhere we went, people throwing them O's up with something. But I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to Rare Breed, with the gorillas and saying it's rare, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Coach Mark and what he's done over the time in YNC. And hey, it's not a Coach Mark team, but it is a rare team. So I'm just gonna say it might run in the blood.
Hey, I might go the other way here.
Uh-oh.
I know I've already facing a 6-0 deficit. I think I'm gonna go Georgia Power Elite on this one. I think
here, big run to the 30. It's a foot race to the 40. Does he have the wheels for it? To the other 40, and now he is tracked down.
Great effort right there to save a
safety
touchdown.
Says, "Hey, I gotta get with him," and he just runs so hard. Number 2.
I mean, from backed up in your own. Inside your own 10-yard line, right?
Hey.
What a huge play.
And here comes that replay.
Nine minutes left in the second quarter. Rare on the move. Got a little
double pass.
Oh.
Wow.
Just a little too far outside of the receiver's hand.
I really thought there that the receiver was going to track that. He looked wide open.
That was well executed.
Well, I think it was a play that when you dig in your bag and you're like, you know what? We already got they already right now is setting the tone. So they was trying to get a quick hitter, something to open it up, take the top off. Them one of them plays I call it take the top off. We got the bunch trips down to the bottom here. Quarterback's looking for the play from the OC. Ball back. Quarterback throw the hitch route and it's dropped. Right now, I don't know if this is the perfect time for them to be run. I mean, to be pass heavy. You just saw what you could do on one play on the ground. Or I don't see why let's get out here and just chunk the ball around. But this is the OC's call. Rarebreeds in control at the moment. 7 minutes, 45 seconds into this second left in this second quarter. And it's the semifinals. They're trying to get to the championship. Ball is snapped. They're looking for the ball again, and it's thrown, caught in and out of his hands. Oh, no, he caught it.
Good job by the receiver to stick with it there. The initial throw was a little high. He was able to get his hands on it, stuck with it, caught it through contact. Great play by the receiver there. I think that's number 11, which is my lucky number. So I'll be pulling for 11, period. I'm not sure. Is that 11? It's hard to see these numbers. Coming out in quads, doubles, 2x2. Rare's showing the willingness and ability to throw the ball. That's going
to be a false start. That's going to be a false start. They did have they was having momentum. They was moving the right direction. Now they moved from
but they had that
a short pickup to now they are 4th and long.
See if they can bounce back with a positive play here. When they had that fumble earlier that put them inside the 10 on the next play, they broke a huge touchdown.
Empty backfield.
I don't see a QB draw here. Nope.
Nope, he's throwing the ball, buddy. The receiver's not even looking back for it. It was a good hot route type thing. That's one. I like a hot route, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not really running a route. You're trying to run into an opening, and they were just trying to pick up the first down, and that was a good play. If the running back was looking back, he probably catches that, falls forward, because there was people there to try to grab him, but he probably catches the. The pass and picks up the first down. But right there, big run, doesn't matter. Turnover. Atlanta Elite now has the opportunity to go and knock this thing up. And this is what you want to do right here. You got 5 minutes and 56 seconds. You got a whole lot of time behind you. It's not the time to panic. Get out here, try to run your offense and make big plays and just continue to make first down after first down, try to get it there. So here we go right here. Let's see what Atlanta Elite has in their bag.
You're coming out and spread 2x2.
It's a handoff.
Inside handoff.
Oh.
Rarebreed there to stuff it. Multiple fenders there to make the tackle. Number 11 said, I can make catches out at receiver. You put me back in the front 7. I'm going to make plays coming off the edge.
Well, right there, Atlanta Elite, that's not the way you want to go. Second down, and that's second and long. You do not want to go backwards whatsoever. Spread formation. Quarterback back to pass. He slings it to the screen.
Little tunnel screen.
He has a block, actually, breaks a tackle.
Carries
he's still
tack.
on his feet.
Ooh.
He's still on his feet.
Ball loose. Ball's loose.
Let's see what the ref says.
Looks like the ref's marking him down here.
All right, well,
all right.
A great second and third effort by the wide receiver to not only get extra yards, but to secure the ball, make sure that you don't lose it, get upfield. Now we have, a third and manageable, right? They was behind the gun, so he picked up a lot of yards that they lost and got them into a position where, that they can now convert this, get this first down.
Yeah, 4.5 yards. Your whole playbook's open to you at this down and distance. I think this edge defender jumped a little early. Let's see what the call is. Nope, we're going to go false start.
False start. Back him up. Backing him up. In a game like this, you want to be very, very disciplined. This is not one of the games that you can probably get down and come back from. You're down already, 6-0. You don't want to continue to go back and forth. So you just got to continue to just positive plays. They started off first down, they lost yards. Second down, they get a bunch of yards. And now third down, they go backwards.
That's the Rarebreed team we had yesterday, right?
No.
It's not.
No.
With Zaza and Killer Cam and all those kids?
No, that was 8U. Oh, no, that was
another little smoke screen out to the receiver. Defense swarms
this time.
3 defenders there to make the play.
This time. They did that to the right side. And they was able, the wide receiver was able to get up the field and actually make something happen. This time, he needed blocking. There was no blocking there, and they converged on him and basically, dropped him for a big loss. So now Rarebreed is back in the driver's seat all over again. Let's see if this is going to be an actual punt this time.
They brought in the punt unit for sure. The depth on this kicker he's not very deep.
Not deep enough. Not as deep as you want from the pressure from the defensive line.
I'd have him a couple yards back.
Oh, but he gets it off.
Gets it off. Good
punt. But
Fielded
right to him. Oh, he fields it, drops it. Let's see if they can get there and corral him. And they do. Maybe.
Hey, somebody give me 11's number. I can already tell this cat's a playmaker, making plays on both sides of the ball.
11 name? He wants 11 name.
Yeah, I mean, give me 11 name. Somebody has 11's name, and I'd love to know it. because I have a feeling we'd be calling his name quite a bit before this game's over.
So Rarebreed takes over the ball. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. You know, that last drive was 3 minutes long, and you know, just 4 plays. So a lot of time came off the clock. Now can Rarebreed get into the end zone? They take a lot. They take their time.
They do.
You know, they coming out of the huddle. They don't even be in the huddle. But calling the play, they take their time trying to get the play. The quarterback standing looking for the play call. Everybody's waiting.
Yeah, quarterback's been showing some poise and composure. And on the opposite side, it feels like GPE is rushing things a little bit. Quarterback's not quite settled yet. A little discombobulated to start the game here.
And we have a penalty. False start.
Another false start. That's our 4th already in this ball game. It's so hard at this age. If you're going on hard counts, you know, to stay disciplined up front, not jump. Very difficult at this age.
Clock is steady ticking.
Down to 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
Waiting for the coach to call the play. Ref then raises his hand. 10 seconds in the play clock. Ball snap, but it's a false start. So I don't know if this. I don't know. Really, I'm kind of confused here. Why the coach is taking so long to give the play? You know, listen. 8U, 6U, 7U, 8U, 9U, 10U, 11U, 12U. It's very hard to get kids to even focus, let alone stand there and wait for you to call a play. So they're in a spread formation. One running back in the backfield. Same thing, waiting for the coach to call the play.
Meanwhile, the coach was picking up gloves on the sideline while the team's looking for him.
And the ball is up.
He's throwing a 7 route.
Oh, my God.
Great job.
I guess coach said, I know what I'm doing. 7 is to the house.
7's
Perfect
that guy.
pass. I need to know the quarterback.
The Buddha pose. We have a Buddha pose.
To know who the quarterback is, because this quarterback is not only poised, but he got a rocket on his arm. He threw the ball only to where his guy can get it. Wide receiver number 7 went up and ran right underneath the ball. It was no safety over top kind of help. He took the top off. Coach, I hate to doubt you, Coach. I apologize, Coach. Yeah. You know what you're doing.
Take your time, Coach. Take your time.
Take your time, Coach.
You know, the objective there is get out in your formation, see how the defense is going to align across from your formation and allow you to make a call after the fact. And we've seen twice now the ball in the air and 7 doing an unbelievable job tracking it and making a play and then housing it after the catch.
And it's another penalty. It's another penalty. But, you know, listen, it was 1st and 20. That play right there was 1st and 20. And the kid.
See, is that King? Is King Langford the quarterback here? Is that what we have? I see him saying King. And I have in my notes King Langford, but I wasn't quite sure.
It's a big King. King, the QB. King is the QB. What about 7? Who
7 would potentially be Austin Graham if I have the right roster. Yeah, as chat says, 7 is Austin, so okay. All right, starting to make a little sense for us.
Here comes that replay here. Wow.
Okay. Now I know exactly who I'm looking at. So the other part of this, if this is King Langford, then we should be seeing quite a bit of Killer Cam Moore. who was last year's MVP in 8U, if I'm not mistaken.
Austin at 7-7 is Austin.
Yes, we have Austin Graham, number 7, hooking up twice now with great throws from King Langford. Rarebreed up 12-0, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. GPE going to start from their own 49-yard line. Need to score here. Don't want to go into the half down 2 scores. I agree. It says Cam is the best player on the field in the chat, and I'm not going to disagree with that.
This year,
Cam's
the Youth
dynamic.
National Championship is back.
He hadn't
Millbrook,
had
Alabama, with the most
opportunities yet, unless
dominant
I've
teams
missed
in the
it.
country. Will anyone be
Perhaps.
able to stop ATL Elite Supreme? What about
Perhaps.
derailing 6-time
Big Ron.
YNC champ Voodoo from making history?
It's hard
We
to
have
see the
3-time
numbers.
champ Bessemer Tigers matching up against
11-0.
6-time champion Coach
And
Mark
we
and his
just can't quite
Rarebreeds.
see
And
it
let's not forget the
connecting, not
rematch
sure.
between Big Zip and the AK boys.
But it
for the
won't be
number
long
1
before
spot.
Cam
The answer
makes
to
his
these
presence
questions and
known.
many
Either
more
way.
goes down next week. Welcome to the YNC, the best play here.
That's the Cam you was talking about. My bad.
Yeah, Killer Cam Moore. Cam's down here?
Yeah, he's right there. His son played on one of the teams.
Oh, so his son, they were saying he's played for GPE.
Yeah. He was looking for you, Corey. He wanted to take a picture with you.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Cam wanted a picture with Corey?
He did.
Corey Jefferson is an internet sensation. He's phenomenal. Nobody can rock the microphone with no hairline like him.
Why are we talking about my hairline again? We appreciate you, Clayton Guillory. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much.
Let's text Ryan. Him and Cam have beef right now.
Oh, yeah.
I said, you want me to take his knee out? They got beef. Crowd's definitely into this one.
Well, they need to get behind their players. I'm looking. They need to get behind their players because GPE needs to do something in a major way. They have to ball out right here. They're down 12-0. It's something that's got to change. We are under 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in this half. Ball snap. They're keeping
Wildcat,
it. And
Nowhere to go.
he's breaking tackles.
Oh,
he
he
didn't
broke
broke a tackle.
a
He
ton
got
of
to the
tackles.
outside.
Oh,
he
he
made
spins
another
off
person
another
miss.
tackle.
Man, hey, that's the most spectacular
Hey.
play for loss that I've seen all day.
Hey, effort's contagious. Attitude
Hey,
is
listen.
contagious. When you see one of your guys giving that kind of effort, it can be infectious.
That's the most spectacular run for a loss. I mean, the boy broke like 17 tackles. Great run there. Hey, y'all tell me who that is right there that ran that rock. Because, hey, listen, somebody got to give him his flowers. He did a lot by himself. He still lost yards, but he did a whole bunch by himself. That boy was toting that thing. All right, second down and long. Second down and long. First play didn't go in the direction they wanted to go in. So let's see what happened right here. GPE has to do something. They come out. Hey, this is my favorite formation, Beast. They come out with Beast. They go to the right, and the running back said, nah, I don't see nothing there. I'm going back to the left.
Yeah, the running backs are having to do a lot here as they're not getting a ton of help up front. The Rarebreed defensive front has been kind of controlling the line of scrimmage early in this game.
Okay, that's Caden Parks that was on that first carry. And Caden Parks just put the team on his back, and he said, man, I believe if they ran that offense the right way and they sealed that outside, that kid was off to the races, and he was running by himself. I saw a lot of grit. I saw a lot of heart. Hey, the kid was he was trying to get somewhere.
Look, we haven't seen
They said
Killer
in
Cam
11
making
is
plays.
actually X.
Oh, so that's Zaza? Is that my guy Zaza that was wearing X yesterday?
I'm just going out.
Hey, he's dynamic. That makes sense. That makes sense. What's crazy is we have Rare Breed up 12-0. Their most dynamic player hasn't made an impact on the scoreboard yet. He was the one involved on the last tackle. But I'm going to tell you now, it's just going to be a matter of time before Killer Cam makes a play.
All
Mark
right,
my
let's
words.
see. Ball back to snap. Up in the air.
Got him up the seam. Oh, a little outside of his
he
reach.
actually he was behind everybody. If they could have connected on that where he didn't have to adjust for the ball, and it would have been a big play here for GPE. But falls incomplete. Brings up third down.
Showing 24 seconds left on the game clock. Again, not 100% sure how accurate that is as the official time is being kept on the field. Our crew's done a decent job keeping us on pace with their clock this weekend. Might have the defender lined up in the neutral zone here. That's what it looks like to me.
Ball is snapped, and it's a handoff. Coming back on the right side. Not much there.
Pickup of a couple. Going to leave 4th and country mile here.
And we're going to have a timeout. Rare Breed is up 12-0. Oh, but it's not a timeout. It's going to be this is going to take us to the half. So Rare Breed is doing what they're supposed to do and staying up and in control of this game. It's halftime, guys. We'll be right back.
Jimmy Smith back in the boot, joined by Corey.
What's good? What's good? What's good? 9U action here. Rare Breed on top, 12-0. The crowd is really, really a part of this game. The crowd is.
I'm
not saying the players aren't, because the players out here to play, but the crowd, man, is lit out here. 17 Spring right here, Millbrook, Alabama. It's going down, man. We're going to be here. We got 3 live games for us. Here coming that kickoff right here. While it's up in the air, field covered. Good field position across the 50 for GPE. And GPE got a lot of work ahead of them.
A lot.
Right? Mm-hmm. If this is a classroom, they behind on their studies.
Well, we haven't seen a weakness in this Rare Breed defense yet in the 2 games we've called. So to have to come back from 2 scores against a stout defense like that's always a tough task. But they're going to have an opportunity here starting on the plus side of the field from the Rare Breeds 49-yard line. If they could put some points on the board on this drive and tighten this score up, it's going to be a heck of a finish. If they don't score here, their backs are really against the wall.
Well, yeah, now the offense has to show that they can do something. The defense has been actually outside of the big plays, right? It's been some big plays, big runs, and then they made a stop. They had the big pass on 3rd and long. Then they had another big pass on 4th and long. So, listen, they are putting the defense is doing their own. They're holding their own. They just giving up big plays. Here we go, off the right side.
Good positive run there, though. They didn't have a ton of those in the first half. To come out on 1st down, move the line of scrimmage behind the offensive line, pick up 3. Good positive play to start. Rare Breed bringing in big number 99.
I think they need to get a ball to the kid that ran around the outside. And when I said it was the hardest ran or the best negative yard play, it's just because the kid broke tackles by himself. Here we go, wishbone formation. All right, turn, handoff. He makes somebody miss. He makes another kid miss. And he is still on his feet, running down, gets to the 30-yard line. Good second and good third effort there.
That cat can run.
Good
slippery in the hole.
Third effort, man. And they going into the hurry up. They jump right back out there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Red Breed just took a timeout.
Let's watch the replay on that run. Watch the offensive line control the line of scrimmage here.
Hey, that running back got north and south with the quickness, got behind their line. I think really the Rare Breeds defensive line was so aggressive they kind of outran themselves.
Well,
and before you know it, he was into the second. He was on the second level with the linebackers, made some tackles, and got into with the DBs down to the 3rd level there. And it's just a good run. It's just a good, solid run.
Yeah, they're targeting that right side of the line. They have a dynamic defender across from him in Zaza, but he's a little undersized against some of their bigger bodies on the right side of that line. They've run behind him back-to-back plays. It'll be interesting to see if that's something they continue to try to exploit.
Well, they found a niche. They actually, this is like the best drive that they had so far.
They've made a switch on that defensive front too. I think they saw the matchup problem they might have there.
And we have ref is saying something. There's a ref timeout. Yeah, ref timeout.
Looks like we have a player. Player might be discarding his breakfast is what it looks like over there.
Wishbone formation been working for him so far. Stay in it. Oh, we got to have a false start. So one of the things that they did have on both sides is penalties. Yeah, this is one thing you don't want. You got the momentum on your side. You're trying to make play after play, and you don't want to go start moving backwards.
Penalties are drive killers. You have some momentum. You've had a couple good runs to start the second half. Now you're behind the sticks. Going to be 1st and 15. Not what you want if you're GPE.
In the chat, they saying feed Caden.
The crowd's going mild right now. I'm curious to see if they're going to pick up their energy in a little bit. They've been pretty rowdy to start this game.
Ball snap,
Another
handoff
handoff
going
running
around
to
the
that
right side
again, but this time big number 99's there, and that's the defensive switch we saw. Earlier in the drive, that was Zaza, who's a dynamic athlete, but he was asked to take on the point of attack, and they made a little switch on that defensive front, tried to run it again to that right side, but big number 99 was there to stuff it.
Now that they're behind the sticks, I don't know if the wishbone is going to be what's going to take them to the promised land. You know, their first objective right now is to get a first down. A little cross buck there, but snuffed out early. Number 7 on the tackle.
Yeah, it's Austin Graham on the tackle. Made a couple big plays on offense already, a couple touchdown catches. Now he's getting involved on the defensive side of the ball. Love to see these kids playing two ways at this age. At 9 years old, you truly don't know what position would suit them best down the road. Let them get experience, multiple positions, cross-train. Their bodies will end up telling you where they're going to end up as their physical maturation process. So, all right, now they're coming out in the spread. We got 2x2 doubles right here.
Different
Could be a
formations.
passing situation here for sure.
Quarterback looking to pass.
And he's going deep. He's wide open.
One-on-one. And he is out to the 10.
Can he track him down?
No, he cannot. Touchdown, GPE. It's a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd's going wild. Hey, it's a play they needed. It looked more like a busted coverage. Nobody was with him. He was by himself in the back of 2 different defenders. The quarterback gave him a ball that he can go and get pitch catch. At 9U, that's what you want to see, right? We saw on the other side of the ball with Rare been throwing the ball. Now GPE said we're going ground and pound. We're going ground and pound, and then we're going to go ahead. Hey, we need a big chunk of yards. Let's try to pick the first down up, and they got a touchdown out of it. Great play call by the OC there. Right here, they need to capitalize. Every point is going to work. This is 2-point conversion. They need these. They're going into the beast, what I call the beast, and they just try to push themselves forward.
They couldn't tackle him earlier.
It looks like, let's see how close they get.
Short. It looks like he's a half a yard short.
Yeah. So they went beast.
Let's look at that replay on that big touchdown.
Oh, right. Replay's coming right here.
That was a great play design right there.
I know. So 9 routes. I always tell everybody whenever you see somebody score on a 9 route, it's either like we saw yesterday in the 13U game where number 1 runs underneath it, and then right here more of a busted coverage. Right? Nobody went with him.
They faked the smoke screen out here, the receiver, and then the one receiver split up, and basically the eyes of the defenders were back on the screen, right? Yeah. So they came up to play the screen. The 9 snuck right behind the defense. It was really good play design. And when you've been run heavy like they have, and you haven't shown the ability to really connect on those deep throws, you can catch the defense sleeping, and that was just a really good play design.
Yeah. And it worked out for them. So there it goes. Scored now 12-6. It's a ball game, y'all. It's not a blowout. 12-6. Third quarter. Let's see if GPE tries to squid kick it or put the ball on, get an onside kick or something to get that ball back to build off their momentum right now.
He's setting up like he's angling this for a potential onside kick. I mean, at this age, they don't have the leg strength yet to really boot it downfield, so it's
But
definitely
I would say they want the ball back regardless. Yeah, they definitely going to try to get it back. Didn't get it back. Now, Rarebreed, now their job is for the defense to have a closeout. So that means if they go 4 downs or 3 and out, they go the whole 4 because we know that Rarebreed can get this, it's 4th and long, they can go and get it, right? 3rd and long, they can go and get it. So they need to have a closeout type thing, like where they actually stop them, get the ball back, and give the offense an opportunity to actually make another play just like they just did right now.
I'm willing to bet we're going to see Killer Cam make an impact on this drive. He didn't get him involved much on the offense to start the game. Austin Graham making some great plays to get in the end zone. Zaza making some plays. Now it's time to feed Cam.
It's an old saying, but the best saying, defense wins championship. And if your defense can't get the ball back for you, it's going to be hard for you to stop a team just like this, a very high-powered team. And we got flags from both coaches, both referees. He's saying something. I just don't know what he said it was. I couldn't see.
I'm thinking it was an illegal procedure call.
Or too many men on the field, maybe? For them to stop it before too many people on the field.
Yeah, they broke the huddle with 12 players.
Too many people on the field. I haven't seen them with 2 running backs in the backfield the whole time, so they had 2 back there at this time.
Got Cam Moore as the back, gets the carry.
Handoff,
sheds
hit
the first
early
tackler.
and hit twice real fast. GPE is saying they're not backing down, that this is going to be a ball game. Atlanta elite right there. After the penalty, then you get hit. So first down, we got a penalty. Second down, you got a hit in the backfield. Let's see what third down has here. They're going in a little bit of a hurry up. Ball snap. Quarterback hands the ball off.
There's
He's trying
Cam.
to peel back.
There he is.
He picks up
He's
a
gonna be
lot
close
of
to
the
this
yards that they lost.
I think he's about a yard short.
Brings up 3rd and short. This is actually, what they did yesterday was continue to get them chains moving right here. Big 3rd down coming up. GPE shouldn't bend but don't break type mentality right here. Ball snap, hand off.
There's
and
Cam
he
Moore
got it
again.
again.
Running through his own blocker's back to pick up the first. I'm going to continue to feed Cam right here.
They're going into like a hurry up. Remember in the first half, they was taking a long time to get the plays in and out. Now it looked like they went to a hurry up.
I'm just going to continue to feed Cam.
Ball is snapped, is handed off to Cam again, and that's what they're doing. They hear you. They hear you.
Gain of 3. It's a positive play for the defense there. If you can hold Cam Moore to a 3-yard gain, looks like we might have a penalty on the field.
Okay, it's on GPE. You don't give up these easy yards.
I'm going to assume here we had a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, that's what I believe that's what, either that or offside. So one of the two. He signaled something. I couldn't actually see it. These refs need to understand. We up here. Signal to us, ref. They can't hear us. They can't hear us, man.
Yeah, they're not used to, youth football games being live streamed, right? Nice play. Touchdown.
Oh, wow. Great pitch and catch from the quarterback and the wide receiver. And he's getting jiggy with it. Big play there. We have something going on. The ref is saying something. I have no idea what he's telling us right now.
More laundry on the field.
Yeah. So, waiting for them to indicate that this is a touchdown. I guess they got to talk it over.
Looks like we're bringing it back here. Don't know why. We might not ever know why. Rarebreed coach certainly not happy with the call. Still on the field with the ref. Doesn't sound like the explanation is good with him. And it looked like I just saw a false start move. And this goes to the confusion we've been having. This is day 3 now, where they're letting false starts play out. Just see what we've got. Unsportsmanlike conduct now. I can't make sense of it. Is what it is. Chad, if y'all can make sense of what the call is here on the field and what actually happened and shine some light on the situation for us, that'd be really helpful because I'm really confused right now. They are going to give them a first down.
Well, I don't think it's us to actually know what the ref they decided on the field. And, hey, they get paid for it. We're just going to commentate 1st and 10 here. Something happened. Ball snap. Falls on the ground. Quarterback picks it up. He's being trailed. Oh, and big hit here. Okay. He's still on his feet.
We've got laundry on the field again.
We do. That's in the area of holding. So yeah, it's gonna be a holding call. We know that one. That's gonna back them up. So whatever happened negated the touchdown that we saw, and gave Rarebreed 1st and 10. Well, now it's 1st and 20. Yeah. They can still make a first down at the 5-yard line. So I mean, it's still life there, and they could pick up yards in chunks, and so big Cam back there. Let's see what they come up with. Twins. Ball is snapped. It's a handoff.
There's Cam Moore,
and he is tackled. Though.
Decent gain.
He's tackled. See a little frustration in him when he slammed the ball on the ground because he saw green there.
He hadn't been able to shake loose outside of that one run, but they've been given a heavy dose of Cam on this drive, which they needed to do.
I think these teams know each other, probably have played each other a lot, and this right here is just like a inner city rival, And they taking it all out on each other right now.
They're bringing it for a tight formation here.
It's a pass. Quarterback's looking to throw.
A mesh
Don't have that
concept.
much time. And they get there. Oh, quarterback make a miss, and he's getting to the outside. Still looking to throw the ball. He throws it.
Right to the defender.
Wow. Quarterback is doing everything in his power to make a play for his team. He's pretty much running for his life, and he backs up and he throws the ball up there.
Let's hold up. We got another flag here.
Yeah, but it's after the play. That was a pick.
That was a pick.
I don't think you can take the pick from him.
I'm hoping this isn't a celebration penalty. It is.
It's
Unsportsmanlike.
unsportsmanlike on offense. I mean, on the defense. I mean, they had to be happy. Come
They
on now.
celebrated.
You're
They're
down right
high-fiving.
now.
They're not doing
in the
anything
semifinals
crazy.
game. This is a semifinal game, right? You're down. And let's
get that replay.
Let's look at that, man. This is going to be amazing right here.
Let it play through the celebration. Yeah. Sam, let it play through the celebration. I want to see what the penalty was for. Oh, come on. What?
Hey, we couldn't really see in that play, though.
Man.
I saw heads up football by the defender to not go only make sure that the wide receiver don't get the ball, but he tracks it like a wide receiver, comes down with it, big turnover, and then it's a penalty afterwards that puts him real deep. This is hard right here. We saw a 90-yard touchdown yesterday, a 90-yard touchdown drive. This is going to be real hard for GPE, but they're in a position to make it happen. They got the momentum on their side. Offensive line runs out of the huddle. They're ready to go. Wishbone formation, hand off to the up back, and he turns forward. Maybe a yard, maybe not. Oh, he gets a little bit more than a yard. They give him about 2 yards there. Let's see if they go with this hurry up. Because right now, they can catch. Yeah, they're subbing. Man, if they could just see that, they subbing in and out. Brings up 2nd and 8 yards. Georgia Power Elite needs to use some of that power and need to be very elite right now. Wishbone formation, ball handed off, going to that right side. They like that side of the field. I don't know why, but they like that side of the field. I've seen last drive, I think they went 3-4 times to just to the right. So this time, I mean, I don't know why the left, maybe it's 99 over there. I have no idea. I don't know why the left side is something that they not really trying to go after. Because in the wishbone, you should be able to go either way, right, left, even up the middle. They went up the middle. They went right. Well, 3rd down right here.
They're right guards.
And they go left. And I see why. Okay, I see what happened on that left side right there.
You wanted it, you got it, Corey.
I see what happened on that left side right there. Rare is kind of rare on that left side. That's what it is. They don't see any type of – they didn't have a lot of blocking going that way. 4th down. And I asked to go to the left. They did. And they went to the left. And it was a drop for a loss. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to take us to 4th quarter. Throw your foes up. But it's still a ball game. 12-6. We got, in my mind, it's more of a game of big plays. Big plays. They're putting the ball up in the air, and every touchdown has been a pass play, and it's always been when their back is against the wall. Right now, GPE back is up against really up against the wall. Right? They don't want to have any type of errant plays. They don't want this ball to go over the quarterback head, and because they're right outside there end zone. It's a lot of things this OC and quarterback and this offense needs to really sit and take a little time right now. Everybody's just walking down, but they need to take some time and say, hey, let's go over this play, and they really need to execute this. Because I believe their first touchdown came off a blown play, right? The wide receiver was way behind everybody else. You said it was a great play design. If we in man, somebody better check him. Somebody's supposed to have him. Fourth quarter action going right here in the semifinals. We got Rarebreed, defending national champion, and GPE. They're trying to get to the championship game that's going down tomorrow, Sunday night, championship day, and
we have a punt here. Oh,
I don't know if this is a punt.
Indecisive.
I'm
not
what
sure
just
what
happened.
he was trying to do.
Oh, and that's a safety.
They're going to mark him at the 2.
I don't know what was going on there. Like, I saw the play. I didn't see a lot of development with the play. I didn't understand that at all. If that was a punt, and I don't know if they thought that play all the way through. Like I said, they need to take some time and talk it out. They went and walked down the whole time. Like, I would have took those 1-2 minutes of to flip the field and say, hey, look, this is what we going with. Let's go with something.
I'm not sure what the call was there. If it was supposed to be a fake, if it was a punt and the punter didn't know if he was getting rushed. I'm not sure what happened. It was an absolutely botched play, though, and it was a travesty. And they're lucky that ref gave them the spot they did. If anything, that was inside the 1-yard line, possibly even a safety. They're lucky to have it marked at the 2 right here and have an opportunity to try to hold this Rarebreed offense out of the end zone.
Now, listen. We got a timeout. We got a timeout by GPE. They need to talk about something. But I will say this, though. This is the type of stuff that, right, come on, 2 yards, you think you're going to stop a high power? No. Cam walks 2 yards.
Yeah, they've been getting downhill and successful running game throughout the day. I mean, there's no way you're going to be able to stop Cam
This is
1-2
plays and into the end zone, and now they have to figure out what are we going to do now, right? What are we going to do at this moment, right? That play, I don't know. You know, this is 9U football. These are 9U kids. These are 9 and under children, right? Come on. I know there are a lot of them are super athletic. We know a lot of them, been playing football probably, since they was 5.
Yeah.
I know leagues that have 5U tackle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know leagues that have 5U tackle. So some of these kids been playing years. They've been playing so many years. They probably have a high sense of awareness and understanding of football. But man, that play right there, I know they didn't practice that play.
No.
I don't even know what happened on that play. It's like a punt, not punt, right? So right now you got to stop Rarebreed from getting into the end zone from 2 yards. It's a task to try to stop them from getting from 50.
They about to run a dive
yards. Oh, no,
right off the inside shoulder, a big 99 right there.
Oh, no, this is keeper going straight in. Oh, ball on the ground. You have
Cam
a chance here. Drop him. No, turns the corner. Big
out
hit
at the
there.
4-yard line.
That's a loss.
That's a big play.
That's a loss.
That's a big play right there.
But Georgia Power Elite has shown that they can put them against. They can back them up. Mm-hmm. They have shown them. Can't get a first down. There ain't no sticks out there. So this is second down. You done backed up, right? What play you coming with now? We got Cam back there. We're going straight to the right side.
Taking a wildcat snap here.
Nah, there's a quarterback in there, ain't it?
No.
Cam's looking. Cam's weaving. Flag on the play. Whistle. False start. Backs him up again. Now we're at 9 yards.
If we've got a false start, blow it dead.
Now we're at 9 yards.
Blow it dead.
Now we're at 9 yards that you have to get. Am I saying they not going to get it? Nobody. Listen, from the 2, it was hard. And they did it, right? Mm-hmm. From the 2, they pushed them back, right? And that was more error on Rarebreed's side. But from the 2-yard line, now to the 9-yard line, actually, they didn't put him at the 10. I don't know if they steps is right because he went from the 2. We got a 4 and a 5. Okay. That could be right. Maybe they need to be at the 11. I don't know. My math is not mathing. And now we're in a wishbone. No, and Cam got it again. Trying to get it outside. They're going to have a holding call on that.
Yeah.
That is pushing them back now. So, look, where do we go? Where did we go?
They've shown the ability to throw the ball, though, right?
But
King
I'm just
Langford's a
saying,
dude now.
if GPE has any type of shot, it's happening right now.
Yeah.
It's happening right now. That holding call, not only does that holding call send them back, but it gives GPE a little sense of, hey, you know, our offense didn't move the ball much, but our defense is standing. Their defense has shown that they can push Rarebreed back. Now they have to stop them from getting inside the end zone. They cannot get a first down. And since they can't get a first down, you got to stop them. You have to stop them right here. They can't get a first down. You just got to bend, but don't break. And right now, you got them on the hill. You're pushing them backwards, man. GPE and the refs, because GPE and the refs right now, they seem like they're on the same page. They threw a flag on a holding call. They got a fumble. So it's a lot going on here.
It's
Third
pretty
down,
funny.
though.
We had an injury. Coach just walks over and yeet and just
Picks
the kid up and carries him right off the field.
It's not a timeout. You don't want them to give a whole bunch of time to come up and scheme up another play, right? Let them continue. In my mind, what they have been showing, this Wildcat offense got Cam back there, who is a monster, right? But this Wildcat offense hasn't been that productive today. And they changed it. This is what we did see. Cam was getting up the field when they spread it out just like this. And we got 6 in the slot. They looking to pass, and what just happened? Okay. Timeout.
GPE.
Yeah, they had to talk about that. They got to
bit.
talk about that.
They've been susceptible to the pass. Rarebreeds connected on some big passing plays this game. I'm sure the coaches want to make sure the back end of that defense is tuned in here.
Well, not only that, but when they changed the formation, because I think GPE can deal with the run.
It's interesting, huh?
Yep.
I guess they see it too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I'm about to talk to this ref.
The crowd is lit out there. They got chance for defense. You know, it's actually going down right here at 17 Springs. This is a good game. Good stance right here from GPE. Might get them the ball back. Still have enough time. 7 minutes, 59 seconds. Still will have enough time to make a push and knock this game up. But right here, you got to start with the first thing. And we do have a false start. We do have a false start here. Rarebreed is going in the wrong direction immediately. They are going backwards. It's 12-6 ball game, semifinals. This is the type of action you want to have in a national championship. This is a youth national championship. It's even 6-12. Let's see what Rarebreed comes up with here. It looks like they're going past the whole way, right? And now they didn't switch. They went to quads at the bottom of the screen, at the bottom of your screen. One wide receiver to the top, quarterback back to pass, looking for the swing pass, and he throws it, makes one miss, but doesn't make two miss, brings up 4th down there. They're just trying to get the ball out in space. They're trying to get the ball out in space into their playmaker's hand, and they're trying to give them the opportunity to make something happen. They got Cam over there. They got 7 over there. They got X over there. Everybody on this side of the screen in the last 2 days didn't score. Everybody at the bottom of the screen last 2 days and scored. So now let's see what they're going to do here. Penalties are definitely killing Rare. 4th down. Can GPE make a stop here? Ball is snapped. Quarterback looking to pass. Can you got a little pressure, puts the ball up in the air, and it is a pick. He's on his feet. He gets to the 10, to the 20. It's a foot race. Can the quarterback get there and stop him? And yes, he does. Yes, he does. Big play by GPE. It is a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me just recap this for y'all. I don't know if y'all saw this. They got the ball on the 2-yard line. Not the 1. They got it on the 2. And from there, they progressively went backwards. Here comes that replay. And just like that, GPE is in the driver's seat. Now, can they go down? Now, they still have to do a lot of work. They have a lot of work ahead of them. Rarebreed is not going to lay down for this. They have a lot of work ahead of them. Jimmy, I don't know if you was able to see that play.
I was.
Jimmy went over there and checked on the ref. He sent a call. Hey, look, the refs can't run the game. That's what Jimmy told me. So Jimmy went to go talk to him. Right now, GPE, big pick there. Jimmy.
That was a huge play.
Man.
Biggest play of the game thus far. I mean,
Yes.
completely flipped the momentum right there.
Come on, from the 2-yard line and pushed him all the way back. Ball is handed off here, going off the right side. Nice hard run. Nice hard run. But Jimmy, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only play they scored on was the pass.
Right.
Right.
And that was a great play design. They might need to go back into the bag here, right?
They need to dig in the bag.
They need to go
but
into the bag.
I don't think
Deep
they
into
have
the
to
bag.
rush, Jimmy. We got 6 minutes, 33 seconds in this ball game. Semifinals game. You got the defending national champion, Rarebreed. I don't think they need to rush. Ball snapped, handoff again. But
they're
he's
in the
hit.
backfield.
He's hit so fast in the backfield.
Now you've got
V just slices straight through the backfield and drops him for a loss.
Now we have a 3rd and 9 here.
Yes. So it is a big down. You want to convert the first down, so I think they need to get in that mode. We want to get this first down. It looks like Rare is playing the run. I'm definitely a hook route.
Screen?
Nope.
Middle
screen. And he gets outside. Not a lot, though.
Rarebreed does a great job
Of getting
flowing
to
to
that
the
ball.
ball.
They
really do.
They're the national champion for a reason. They're not a national champion just because today is National Championship Day, right? They're a national champion because they are Rare. They have shown that they have what it takes to win. So,
Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Wouldn't say it's do or die time, but this is
do or die.
This is very important.
This is do or die.
Here.
You don't want to give them the ball back. You just made not a goal. You just made a goal line stance, man. Right? And you came away with a big pick. If it wasn't for a heads-up play by the quarterback to get over there and make a tackle, he runs down the sideline, and this game is knotted up. GP's back to pass. Ball is in the air. 1-on-1, and is slightly overthrown. And that's it. That's 4th down. That's 4 plays, not the 4 best plays that I think that the offensive coordinator could have came up with, but 4 solid plays, right?
Yeah, that was
now defense comes back out there. And if you look at how they walking out there, defense ain't walking out there with like, hey, let's get back at it. You know, if I was a defensive coach, I'm like, look, we have shown we can stop these guys. Oh, and we have a flag on a Rarebreed coach. We have a flag on a Rarebreed coach. I don't know if this is a warning. Nope. Back them up.
It was inevitable. We've gone a whole 5 minutes without a flag, so, something had to happen here, right?
Well, that's on the coaches. That's not on the players. So a lot of times when you see penalties against coaches, it's because coaches are doing whatever the refs is telling them. Almost
I
everybody
think-
know. Almost everybody know. And you know this, right? Everybody know. Give the refs what?
Space.
The white.
Yeah.
Every last one of the coaches down there right now are in the white,
right.
right?
I
If
think
you
that's
don't
what
want- if you-
happened. I think the ref bumped one of the coaches
or-
during that play and decided to flag it.
Hey, give the refs the white, man. You got to back that ball up. That is a coaching error, you know? And as of right now, Rarebreed
Ooh,
is shooting their
15-yard penalty?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. The refs are
You got to give a warning there, man. This is late in the game. You can't be controlling the game with these type of calls. I'm sorry.
Hey, everybody know get a ref the white. Look,
Yeah.
where everybody at right now? Anybody in the white?
No,
They're
they're
not.
backing out now.
Get your butts back. Don't take the game out of your kid's hand, right? Now that didn't back them up, but Rarebreed can and has shown that they can get these yards back with nothing. But coaches, take yourself out the game. And here it goes, handoff.
Handoff,
Coming back.
Cam.
Oh, good cut. Breaks. Oh, nice cut. Get every last one of them.
Hey, big
yards
run
back.
right there. Killer Cam, big run. Said, hey, give me the rock. It's a pressure situation. We're back against the sticks. Momentum. We've lost it. Give me the rock, coach. Let me take it home.
It's plays like that that make me always say, and it's one of my favorite things. The ball don't lie. Right? Mm-hmm. And the ball didn't lie. You got one play and he picks up all the yards that the refs walked off.
Yeah,
Now, like I said, coaches, y'all get your team under control. Y'all are in the driver's seat. It's 12-6. Y'all are the national champion. Guess what y'all need to do? Let's go ahead and calm this. Let's calm the coaching staff down, right? Let's calm down the coaches. Let's calm the kids down. And let's get out here and let's play rare football, right? Now, on GPE side, they need to do one or two things. One, they need another turnover. Two, they need to stop them at every aspect. That big run right there can take the sail right out of your the wind right from out of your sail. So they need. It's a lot of football left to play.
4:18 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter.
It's a lot of football left to play.
Remember, we are playing NCAA rules. Inside of 2 minutes, you will have clock stoppage. If it's not in 2 minutes in the second and fourth quarter, it's a running clock. So these next 2 minutes and 18 seconds will probably go by quickly with this running clock. But once you get to 2 minutes, any incompletion, out of bounds, anything like that, you will have clock stoppage. So still enough time for GPE to make a stop here, go down and score. But it's one of those situations now where if you give up another first down or another 2 first downs, that could be ball game.
Ball snap.
Giving
hand
it to
off
Cam again.
He's going back toward
Great
that left
stop
side.
right there.
I think he thinks he sees something over there, right? That left side has been its like little sweet spot. So he cut back to the left. It was kind of hand off to the right, and he cut back to the left.
Rarebreed up to the line in a huddle. In a hurry. I don't expect the coach to make this call too quickly here. Trying to run a little clock. We're down to 3:50.
They took a lot of time in the first half, so maybe that's going to be the method that he comes with here. Take time off the clock. Ball is snapped. Quarterback looking to pass, swings it over. He did have a blocker, but the blocker missed, and he made one miss, made two, missed three. And he's still on his feet, pushing forward.
Well, look
and
at
falls.
Zaza.
He falls so close to that first down. I don't think they're going to give it to him by where the ref is. So it brings
Zaza's one of my favorite players. He just plays hard. He's dynamic on both sides of the ball. Good job by the coaching staff here at Rarebreed, giving the ball to your horses to try to put this game away. Feed Cam when you decide to throw the ball. You hit Zaza on the outside. Let your best players take it home for you.
Right here, they need to be disciplined. Don't have no penalty. All right, they've been very penalty prone. A penalty would take them from something they can convert pretty easily and try to ice the game.
Going Wildcat with Cam here.
And there it is.
It's
false start.
False start on
False
the whole
start.
right side of the line.
False start. listen, I understand Cam is very dynamic, right? But what I would do is go out there in the same formation. I only need to pick up a yard. And Cam has shown he can do that. Go back out there in the same formation, hand it off to him. So now you done backed yourself up from 4th and short, right?
Right.
4th and very short to now you're at 4th and 5.
They've had no success running the Wildcat. They've had far more success just taking your conventional.
Between penalties and not actually being able to break. And they do it again. Now
Here's
we got
King
going around the
Langford.
right outside.
Quarterback
Oh,
sweep.
he turns up.
Oh, ball's loose.
Oh, ball is loose. And it is a turnover.
Wow.
It is a turnover. You got the ball in the hand of the player that you want to have the ball in. Cam has the ball. He goes to the outside. But GPE does what they do, and they come up and make another turnover. Now, I will say this, Jimmy. One thing that you want to win when it comes to football is what?
Line of scrimmage turnover
The
battle.
turnover battle. All right? And right now, GPE is winning the turnover battle. They're not
That's
up
why
on,
they're in this game.
That's why they're in this game. That was a first down, right? That was a first down run. He was picking the first down up. Like, give him the white. Give him the white. Now, listen, when you're on offense, it backs you up. If you're on defense, guess what it does? It gives them free 15 yards. You already got your warning. You already got your penalties. Don't give up another penalty on the sideline. The coaches are on the field. The coaches are in the white. I foresee another penalty against Rarebreeds right here. I'm not calling for it, but I see it happening, and it might put them in a losing situation.
We have 2:16 left on the clock.
Ball
here.
is snapped. It's a handoff. He
He
got around the
bounces it
right side.
outside.
He got two
He's got some
blockers in
room.
front of him. He
Oh,
makes
nice
one
move.
miss, and he's up the field. Oh, my goodness. And that could be considered a late hit. They didn't throw it. All right, so, refs didn't say, hey, that's not a late hit. We're going to let them be aggressive. We're going to let them play the game. But that's a big run for GPE.
11 should feel a little lucky right now that ref wasn't watching him when he stood over that player on the sidelines after that big hit.
So GPE right now can go down, knock this game up, and with an extra point, win the game. This is a semifinals game. This is a semifinals game. The number one team, you could be number one every day until the day you're not.
Right.
Right? So GPE just stayed in this game. They stayed close. They had one of the best defensive stops I've seen all week. And the crowd is going crazy. The crowd is going crazy. We got GPE chants.
You got like a whole security staff down there. You got two cops right there. You got that over here. So these are two cops right here in the black shirt.
Okay.
Some drama building or something.
Well, these teams are they know each other. They're somewhat rivals. They both from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And this is a big game, right? This is the big game. This ain't your rec league game. This is for YNC preseason national champions right here, 17 Springs. If you know, you know. We've been here all week. Good game after good game. Right? Yesterday, all the returning champions was here on this field. And right now, we have a returning champion, Rarebreeds, right? And GPE has just stayed around in this game. We got trips to the top of the field. One running back in the backfield. Back there for protection. Swing the ball out. Almost picked off.
It is picked off.
Oh,
what
wow.
a play. Austin Graham
Oh, wow.
read the...
No.
We got a flag.
We do have a flag, but you can't take a pick from somebody. We got to see that instant
Looking by this
replay.
reaction from these coaches, Rarebreed coaches might think this flag's on them. Let's see how this plays out here. Nope. Penalty declined on the offense. It's going to be Rarebreed football.
So you call a false start, right? You've been calling for this. A false start means stop the play.
It's supposed to stop. It's not supposed to be a
False
turnover
start
right here.
stops the play.
If the false
start stops the play, does that pick count?
No.
No. No.
Let's see what happens
They
here.
got to talk that over. You
Oh,
cannot.
no.
You cannot
Oh, no.
decline. You can't decline a false start. You can't decline a false start. You cannot decline a false start play penalty. You cannot decline a false start penalty. This is crazy. There's a lot of crazy things going on here, and that's one crazy play. But what's crazy is the 1 minute 46 seconds. 1 minute 46 seconds. 1 minute 46 seconds. That is crazy. I've never seen a play like that. We're going to have a replay come back at you. Here we go. Ball is snapped. It's going to Cam. He's just looking for a hole. And they're there. GPE is there and make a tackle and drop him for a loss.
All right, so I went over to the ref booth to get a little clarity on that call. So that was an illegal formation, 5 in the backfield, which is the same hand signal as a false start. So that's why that play was allowed to go on.
Okay, because I saw false start hand signal.
I did too, and I immediately thought false start.
I saw false start, and I didn't think you could decline that. But, man, heads up play.
Yes.
Heads up
Graham.
play.
Player of the game right there. Austin Graham.
Now, that's the play of the game, because that right there just tipped it back.
Player of the game.
That's the play of the game.
He's had the 2 big touchdown catches, seals the game with a big interception, driving on a ball, thrown to the slot receiver. Just a tremendous game by Austin Graham. Rarebreeds going to be able to hold on to victory here. They're in victory formation.
By the skin of their teeth, though.
Hey, if we had a...
This is not the most dominant
No.
performance by Rarebreed.
No, it was a rather... I'd almost call it sloppy. I'd almost call it sloppy.
This was more of a dogfight. This is more of a dogfight, and Rarebreed is going to get out of this game by the skin of their teeth. Man, the coaches for GPE is all the way on the field. We got a coach for GPE in the middle, by the 50. And that right there is a ball game. That is a ball game. Way to kick off Saturday. Way to kick off. Way to kick off the semifinals. Hey, listen. We got another semifinals game coming up next. Right here, you just see it. Rarebreed escapes one of the closest games we've had. And if it's going to be a semifinals game, 12-6, we had picks, we had fumbles, we had interceptions. Everything you wanted in this game, we had today, man. Hats off. A great game by Atlanta Elite, Georgia Power 9U. Great game by Rarebreed, but they live to fight on and to continue to defend their national championship. They're going on to the championship tomorrow. They're going on to the championship tomorrow. This was more of a championship type game, though, Jimmy.
It felt it.
It
certainly
felt
had
like
that,
it, man.
It had
felt
that
like
type of intensity.
The crowd was into it like that. Man, it's one of those games. It's one of those games that you can literally see and say, oh. It's one of them games where you can sit back and say, you saw a great game, man. Hey, thank y'all for being on here. I really, really, really appreciate it, man. It's one of those games. Rarebreed got away by the skin of their teeth. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Atlanta Elite, Georgia Power Elite. That's a long name. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all played a heck of a game. Defensively, kept y'all in the game. Offensively, y'all got your one touchdown. But defense, man, y'all got a pick. Y'all got a fumble when you needed it. Got a pick when you needed it. And a 2-yard goal line stand. A 2-yard goal line stand is crazy. It's crazy when you got the backs that they have, man. Thank y'all for joining. Hey, we're going to be right back. We're going to have another banger for you. All right? If you ain't liked it yet, go ahead and like. If you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, man. We're going to be right back. I'm Corey. I'm with Jimmy. AG's in the building. This is the Youth National Championship powered by Battle.